Let's take a live look at the nation's capital, where Mayor Johnson and the mayors of Boston, Denver, and New York have just finished testifying before a congressional committee on sanctuary cities. Paris Schutz attended today's hearing. Joining us now live. Paris?
Sylvia, Mayor Brandon Johnson came to Washington. He faced 6 hours of grilling, and then he left. This oversight committee hearing just wrapping up about a half an hour ago. Johnson, along with Mayors Wu of Boston, John Stun of Denver, and Eric Adams of New York, seeking to make the case that sanctuary protections actually make their cities safer, amid a very skeptical group of Republicans on the committee.
The cooperation of all people, regardless of their immigration status, is essential to achieving the city's goals of reducing crime and pursuing justice for victims.
Mayor Johnson and the three other mayors making the case that sanctuary protections make cities safe, noting 5-year drops in crime and studies showing undocumented residents are more likely to cooperate with police when they don't live in fear of deportation.
You mayors have responsibility, not just to your communities and the citizens you just want to serve, but by extension to the entire republic.
But Republican members of the House Oversight Committee vociferously disagreed, claiming the laws are illegal and leading to violence against American citizens. One congresswoman so unsatisfied with Johnson's answers, she took it a step further.
Which is why, unfortunately, based on your responses, I'm all going to be criminally referring you to the Department of Justice for investigation. From
the lone Illinois member on the committee, a starkly different line of questioning, akin to a defense attorney leading his witness.
Condé Nast recently named Chicago the best big city in America 8 years in a row.
A friendly amendment. Best freaking city in the world, city of Chicago.
Republican Congressman Brandon Gill from Texas sought to connect reports of Johnson's failure to disclose where gifts in a fifth-floor gift closet came from to his stance on sanctuary cities.
Do you know who gave the city of Chicago those?
Again, I was brought.
I'll take that as a no. I'm reclaiming my time
to respond
here, sir. I am reclaiming my time.
Chicago of
this
what a welcoming city
serious ethical concerns.
While Republicans, by and large, went after the mayors, Democrats defended the policies.
Republicans are putting these mayors between a rock and a hard place. And the reason that they're doing this is because Trump is trying to get them to do illegal things.
Republicans went easier on New York Mayor Eric Adams. Democrats brought up his recent joint appearance with border czar Tom Homan to announce stepped-up cooperation around the time the Trump Justice Department dropped charges in a federal criminal investigation against him.
Are you selling out New Yorkers to save yourself from prosecution?
There's no deal, no quid pro quo, and I did nothing wrong.
Amid the preaching, attention-grabbing, and grilling, likely no minds changed. Still, one congressman says he believes this hearing was productive.
I want to thank you for being here. I want you to remember that not everybody yelled and screamed at you. Some people actually showed up to listen.
So as you know, both sides have their own political agendas here, both sides going for that clip that will go viral, that will be re-X'd, as you will, or get onto cable news. A lot of these members, they come into the hearing, they do their questioning for 5 minutes, and then they leave. Kind of a sign of the times here in Washington, D.C. So what's next? Well, Chairman Comer of the House Oversight Committee says this is part of a broader investigation into sanctuary cities. Congress could pass a law that strips funding from cities like Chicago to the tune of billions of dollars unless they amend these sanctuary protections. Mayor Johnson said he is standing firm on this. And Johnson just gave a press conference here a few minutes ago reacting to what happened today. We'll bring you more of that at 5. Sylvia.